Afternoon baseball here on the show. Today, a spring training matchup between the Boston Red Sox and their arch rivals, the New York Yankees. And now here's how the visiting Red Sox line up in this one. How do they go about taking down their rival, Steve?
Well, the wind is blowing in today, so you're not going to see a lot of long drives. Focus on hitting the ball on a line and on the ground to score your runs today.
Daniel Norris will be the starter in this one for the Yankees. EK, what do you got?
Well, remember, guys, he's a young pitcher, still garnering a lot of experience, and he has a lot of upside. If he continues to improve, he's going to be around this league for a very long time. I can't wait to watch him in this one.
And with that, let's give you a look at the Yankees' defense. It's brought to us by Majestic. Eric, what do we need to know?
Well, guys, we've got a gold glover behind the plate. How that helps the ball club, you can throw dirt as a pitcher, cuts down the running game, really impacts the game defensively.
TJ Kelsey heads for the box, ready to lead this one off today.
TJ Kelsey.
First pitch of the ball game is swung on and missed, and that's how we'll get things started this afternoon. Big swing and a miss at the fastball, and he's behind in the count 0-2.
100 miles an hour is hard. A high 100, impossible to get on top of.
Oh, and the changeup is taken for a called third strike, and the leadoff man is gone to begin the ball game.
Boy, and just a great call that time to turn to the changeup. That's one of those at the plate where you don't even wait for the umpire to make the call. You know you're a goner.
Stepping in, George Springer, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And he'll hold off on the slider here to start the at-bat. It's ball one. It's hot, but not too hot this afternoon, and even 90 degrees here at first pitch.
No strike.
Changeup stays outside, and he's behind 2-0. And a good comeback fastball there. It's 2 balls and a strike. Pretty clear the plan is to keep everything away.
And that's smart for most guys, but you've got to know your scouting report because this is a guy that can cover the outside part of the plate.
Did a good job to shorten up and protect the plate, and he'll have another shot at it here. Still 2-2. Swing and a miss on the changeup, and there are 2 gone.
Well, nobody in that dugout's going to give him high fives for striking out. But, you know, at least he forced that starter to expend a lot of energy here to get the job done. You know, in the first inning, that won't be lost on his teammates.
Brandon Belt gets his first opportunity now in the top of the first with nobody on. And he throws the fastball by him here, 0-1.
Well, you know, you hear it all the time because it's true. First pitch strikes are so important. It really changes the complexion of the at-bat for not only the pitcher but the hitter as well, especially when you've got a good hitter up there.
Left fielder giving chase. Looking to strike out the side to begin the ball game. And he wastes a fastball high there, 1-2.
All right, so he sort of wasted one up right there. Now I think we'll see a breaking ball down in the zone trying to get him to swing and miss.
And a fastball there is inside as that one backed him up a bit. You worry a little about things snowballing from here?
Well, you know, these are 2 teams that don't traditionally care for each other too much, so we've seen this go south before.
Look out. Don't want to hit him there. It's full 3-2. Inside as he nearly got him, and it's ball 4.
That is just a great at-bat right there. Anytime you go from down 0-2 in the count to working out a walk, well, let me tell you, that ain't easy to do. And that's all about having a really good feel for the strike zone.
Number 28 digs in here for his first appearance. First pitch fastball off the plate there, and it's ball one.
Just because he's thrown 5 straight balls doesn't make this an automatic take, especially for a guy in this part of the lineup.
Under it is the center fielder, and that's the third out. Red Sox leave 1. Red Sox nothing. Yankees coming to bat. You're watching Major League Baseball on the show. A moment now from Yankee Stadium to take a look at Joe Girardi's starting lineup. Steve, how do they send these fans home happy here today?
I think you're going to have to try to get on the board early and then don't let your foot off the gas. You've got to keep pressure on this club to not let them back in a ball game.
Diego Benitez gets the ball for the Red Sox in this one. What's your take on him, EK?
Well, guys, remember, this starting pitcher, he's a rookie, so we'll see how he handles his nerves in this one.
Now that we have a chance, take a look at the Red Sox on defense. It's brought to us by Majestic. EK, what do you got?
Well, guys, George Springer has so many athletic talents. He's basically a 5-tool player. Defensively, he does so many things well, and it's allowed him to really impact this ball club.
Number 12 comes to the plate to lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Number 12.
Sends that one out of play for strike one. Here's a swing, and oh man! Way out of here. So it's a solo home run to lead off the bottom of the first, as the Yankees will grab a 1-0 lead.
And this is one of those guys that we consider to be part of that new breed of leadoff hitter. You know, it used to be that your leadoff guy was a guy that might hit 3 or 4 home runs a year. But nowadays, managers are realizing, hey, my leadoff guy is going to get more at-bats than anyone else in my lineup over the course of the season. So why not put a better hitter up there rather than just a punch-and-Judy guy? And that certainly worked out for him right here.
Batting second.
Standing in now, number 99. As he'll swing here and lift a fly ball out to right center. Springer has a beat on it, 1 down.
Batting third.
Number 29 digs in with 1 run in and 1 gone in the inning. Out in front of it, strike one. Set to deliver the 0-1. Not able to hold on there as he swings through a pitch in the dirt, and it doesn't look good for him now. Down 0-2.
And that is not good.
Swung on and lifted in the air to left center. Gomez giving chase. He gets there and makes a fine running play for the second out.
Designated hitter.
Hanley Ramirez gets his first opportunity now, trying to get on base and keep this first inning alive. Into the windup and the pitch. Into the seats, 0-1. And he gets him to swing through that one. He's in control, 0-2. Time for a look at our umpires in this one. Working the plate is Carl Dixon.
Yeah, you know, I've seen a couple times with Dixon behind the plate where there was some disagreement on pitches up in the strike zone. Seems to be a polarizing spot for him sometimes. So we'll see if that comes into play.
He's ready. Here's the 0-2 pitch. And Ramirez able to hold off on that one, but he still trails in the count. It's 1-2. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
And when he's down 0-2, he's smart enough to know guys are going to try and get him to chase. So now at 2-2, he's got himself back to a spot where he doesn't have to go after a pitcher's pitch.
And he pops it up back behind second base. Baez is camped under this one, and that will retire the side. Yankees are off and running early thanks to the solo home run. We'll head to the top of the second. It's now 1-0 New York. Joey Gallo will lead things off here as it'll be 5, 6, and 7 due up to kick off the second.
Joey Gallo.
And I believe they'll say he broke the plane, as yes he did. It's ruled a strike. Barely able to make contact. Down 0-2 now. And here's a fastball on 0-2, but it misses. 1-2 now.
That's a good spot for that fastball on 0-2. That couldn't have been an easy take.
Now the fastball is right by him as he swings and misses for the first out of the inning.
This is a fastball away right here, and you're going to see him get just a little bit too pull happy trying to tie this thing up, and it's not going to work.
Here's Javier Baez, as he'll go after the first pitch and send a ground ball down to third. Throw on to first, 2 gone.
Batting 7, catcher, Travis d'Arnaud.
Travis d'Arnaud into the box here in the top of the second, looking to keep this inning going. First pitch on its way. And that's high for a ball, 1-0. That's inside. 2-0. Very patient here in these opening few innings.
And I think that's exactly what they're going to need to do. The more hitters counts that you can get yourself in, the more.
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made here to end the inning. So they go quietly here in this half inning. On now to the bottom of the second. It's the Yankees 1 and the Red Sox nothing. Number 35 stands in for the first time.
Leading off for the Yankees, center fielder, number 35.
First pitch of the at-bat. Fouled back. Grounded up the first baseline, but this will get foul for strike 2. On its way, the 0-2 pitch. Bounced softly in front of the plate. Gonna be a tough play, and the leadoff man in the inning will get the job done here. It's an infield single.
Not exactly the most convincing base hit you're ever going to see. Let's call this thing a swinging bunt. Call it whatever you want. He'll call it a leadoff single.
Number 26 stands in. And this is going to be a foul ball. Nobody out, runner on first. Drilled on the ground to short. To second for 1. On to Belt, and they turn to a double play.
Batting 7.
Wow, that is a very quick turn up the middle there. This is not a guy that you're going to double up all that often. But you see the good feed and then the strong return throw, and they're indeed able to roll them up.
Here's the catcher, Yadier Molina, as he'll go after the first pitch and send a ground ball down to third. On to first, and it's dropped.
I want you to watch this throw here. You know, this isn't in the dirt. It's not in the sun. It's right there, but he just drops it. No real explanation for it, just a bad error.
Here's Starlin Castro, as he'll take a look at a strike right down the middle. It's 0-1. Looks like he employed the slide step on that last pitch.
Maybe you see a little cat and mouse game going between the pitcher and the runner right now. We'll see who wins this duel.
And that's inside off the plate with the fastball. It's 1-1. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. Breaks his bat as this one's popped up. Baez has a play, and the inning is over. 1 left for the Yankees. We play 2 innings. It's 1-0. Off the inning, Robbie Grossman, as they'll look to get something going here and even this game up.
Grossman.
Up and away to start the inning. It's 1-0. You like what you've seen from this guy so far?
I do. I like where he's putting the fastball, and I like the movement he's been getting on both his curveball and changeup. I think he'll do well.
And he watches one split the middle here, 1-1. Drives it the other way to deep right. Going back is the right fielder. He makes the catch. A great effort to get there and record the first out of the inning.
Center fielder number 16.
Striding into the box, Carlos Gomez. He'll get to take his first cuts here. Here's a high pop-up. And he'll put it away now without much of a problem. 2 gone now here in the 3rd.
Up next for the Red Sox, the designated hitter,
P.J. Kelsey digs in with his team still looking at a 0 in the hit column.
Yeah, they just haven't been able to figure it out yet, but it's still early. We're seeing some pretty good pitching so far in this game.
Couldn't quite pull that swing back. He went around for strike 1. Gets the fastball by him here, and he's in control 0-2.
And you kind of get the sense that he's not really messing around out there too much. There hasn't been a whole lot of setting guys up here in this inning. He's just trying to get himself back into that dugout as fast as he can.
Grounded to short. He's got it. Throw in time, and the side is retired. Down in order go the Red Sox. They still trail 1-0. Number 40 ready to take his first cuts here.
leading off for the Yankees,
Chop foul right at home plate. It's strike 1. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Swing and a looper to left. Grossman moving in. Oh, and a great diving catch for the first out.
Another look here. This ball's sinking fast, but he's on the full run, and he lays out to pull it in. That's well done there.
Stepping in now, number 12. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball 1. Breaks his bat as this one's popped up. And he'll find a way to dodge the shrapnel out there to make the play for out number 2.
the batter, number 99.
And this is something we'll see a lot with that cut fastball. Here it is again in show motion. When you hit a ball right below the label, you're going to get this 9 times out of 10.
Into the box now, number 99. Drilled right back up the middle. He gets dirty, but he can't get there, and it's into center field.
Check this out on Show Track.
Number 29.
It's not a bad first pitch. It's down. It's on the outside part of the plate. Hey, if you can get guys to swing at that, you're going to have a lot of success. Just didn't work out here.
Number 29 will get a shot here with 2 away and a runner at first now following the base hit.
And that 2-out single seemed harmless enough, but anytime you extend the inning to allow this guy to get a shot with a runner on, you better be careful.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. And a pitch out. Nothing doing, though, and that's ball one. Here it comes, 1-0. Swing and a miss, 1-1.
But this is the thing that's so impressive about this guy. He'll show you that good breaking ball, but then he'll run that fastball up the ladder at 92, 93.
1-2.
1 ball, 2 strikes to count.
Ready to deliver the 1-2. Dribbled to the right side. He's got to hurry. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. The Yanks leave one, but they're up 1-0. Ray Valenzuela will come out now and make his first appearance of the spring.
Ray Valenzuela.
Leading off the inning, George Springer, and they'll need him to get something going here.
And right here is an important time for them to climb back into this one. They definitely want to even this one up sooner rather than later.
And that misses for ball one. And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0.
And down by a run, a leadoff walk would certainly help the cause. He's got to shrink that strike zone here and not chase anything that he shouldn't be swinging at.
Two balls and a strike. Here it is. To 2-2 now.
And that's 3 straight pitches, all over 100 miles an hour. If he throws a changeup for a strike here, that guy's got no chance.
Swing and a miss as he couldn't connect on the two-seamer, and that's out number one.
Well, believe me, it's way too soon to start worrying about how a guy's hitting. Even though this is 2 strikeouts for him now, spring training is mostly about just getting your body ready for the season, getting used to being in there day after day. I don't think he'll be too worried about his stats. At least he shouldn't be.
Here's the first baseman, Brandon Belt, as he'll go after the first pitch to him and comes up empty. It's strike one. Here's a late swing and a miss, strike two. And he strikes him out as well. So make it back-to-back punch-outs here to the first 2 men he faces out of the bullpen.
I'd say he's made a pretty good impression since coming on. 2 batters, 2 strikeouts to start the inning.
Number 28 will dig in. 0 for 1 here in this one. On the ground to the right side. Oh, and this goes right past him.
And after going strikeout to start the inning, looked like he was on his way to an easy 1-2-3. After the base hit there, he's going to have to work now with a 2-out base runner.
Joey Gallo is into the box. He was a strikeout victim in his first try.
Well, at the very least, he went down hacking. Striking out is one of the many frustrations that go along with hitting, and you have to accept that it's going to happen sometimes.
Fastball too high to start him out here, 1-0. Swing and a little tapper, and it's foul, strike one. Swing and a miss on the splitter, and it's 1-2. Swing and a miss, blew the fastball right by him, and the inning is over. 1 left for the Red Sox. They trail this one 1-0. Jake Arrieta got some work as he makes his second appearance so far this spring.
Jake Arrieta.
Hanley Ramirez is into the box for his second appearance. 0 for 1 with a flyout.
And that's just not really his game. Anytime he keeps it on the ground, he's got a pretty good chance of beating out a hit.
Now a swing and a fly ball. On the move is Springer. And he's retired, 1 away. Number 35 steps into the box. Good swing, just got to try and straighten that one out. Arrieta gets the sign. Here's the 0-1. Not the greatest at-bat thus far as he misses that pitch in the dirt and falls behind 0-2 now.
One thing you've got to be aware of as a hitter is he's going to give you a bit of a variety up there. He's got 5 pitches, and he's going to use all of them.
And indeed, the throw will finish him off as they get the put out at first, and there are 2 away now. Number 26 will dig in. 0 for 1 in the ballgame. Hit on the ground to third. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. So the Yanks go 1-2-3. They lead it 1-0. Javier Baez heads for the box to start off the 5th in this one.
And in a pretty close game so far, they'd love to see this guy get on base so they can get a rally started to get back in this thing.
And that one's in on the hands to start the inning. It's ball 1. Tried to get the arms extended, but he couldn't. 1-1.
Yeah, I don't think that pitch wound up where he wanted it to, but it did the trick.
Swing and a miss on the fastball, and it's 1-2.
Boy, I'll tell you, you can't hit what you can't see. These have been some really uncomfortable at-bats.
Swing and a miss, and he'll start the 5th the same way he ended the 4th with a punch-out, 1 away. A look at our line score here through the first 4, and as we've mentioned, just 1 hit for these guys this afternoon. Now to the plate, Travis d'Arnaud. His last at-bat didn't go his way as he popped out in foul territory.
And he popped up a high fastball last time, so maybe they feel like they can beat him upstairs. We might see that same pitch again in this at-bat.
Check swing as he pops this one onto the right side. And this is going to wind up a foul ball. The windup and the 0-1. Big swing and a miss at the fastball, and he's behind in the count 0-2.
Yeah, that pitch is still up a little bit, but at least this one was out on a corner. But I don't think I'd want to be making a living up there too much.
Swing and a miss on the fastball that time, out number 2.
That's now 3 straight strikeouts going back to last inning. Whatever he's throwing, it's working up there.
Robbie Grossman stands in looking to put the bat on the ball for a change here with the first 2 guys going down on strikes to start the inning. First delivery to him on the way. Starts him with a good rising fastball there for strike 1.
Right now, they'd be lucky to just put one in play.
Right over the top with that curveball, and it's 0-2.
It was kind of a delayed swing right there. He looked like he had to wait to see if...
And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike 3, and that will retire the side. 3 up, 3 down, 3 strikeouts. Not too shabby. More spring training baseball from Florida following this. Mike Montgomery will come on now and take the ball for the 4th time this spring.
Mike Montgomery.
Yadier Molina, the hitter now. 0 for 1 on the day after reaching on an error his first time up. And some action now in the Boston bullpen as a right-hander's up and throwing. And that's swung on and fouled straight back. Here's the 0-1 pitch. And a changeup runs inside on him as he's got to back out of the way of that one.
Sometimes if you let that changeup go too soon, it'll take off on you. He's lucky that didn't hit him.
Skied into straightaway right. Springer is under it. He's got it one away.
The batter, number 14, second baseman,
Starlin Castro in now, hopped out in his first trip.
Yeah, he just uppercut a fastball. That top hand kind of dragged through the zone, which caused the bat head to drop a little bit.
And this is fouled back and out of play. Here comes the 0-1. And, oh, look out, as the cutter ran way in and just about drilled him. I think he took a little exception to that location.
Yeah, and so would I if I was down there. If you want to work inside, that's fine. But once you get up over the letters and closer to my head, now we're talking about a different story.
To short, hit hard, reined in. Throw gets him, 2 down.
The batter, number 40.
Number 40 steps in now. A little tardy there. No balls and a strike.
Not a real good effort there.
Now, it's one thing if it's a slider running away or something like that, but that pitch right there was never going to be a strike.
Here's a swing and a high pop-up. Drifting toward the third base dugout, and he'll get under it to put it away in foul territory, and that ends the inning. Nothing across here this half of the inning. 5 innings complete. It's the Yankees 1 and the Red Sox nothing. Justin Grimm will get the call here as he'll start the 6th inning on the mound.
77, Justin Grimm.
Carlos Gomez will stand in as he'll lead things off for the Red Sox in their half of the 6th.
Well, they still aren't even on the board yet, so this leadoff guy needs to get on so they can manufacture a run.
And he swings through a fastball and doesn't catch up with it. It's 0-1. And I'm not sure, but it looks like he may have been blindfolded for that swing. It's 0-2 now.
Well, he doesn't look very settled up there right now, and I guess that's an easy thing to do when you're facing a guy who throws as hard as this guy does.
Swing and a miss on the fastball, and that's the first out.
Well, you're always gunning for a strikeout when he's at the plate because his legs make him so dangerous, even when he hits just a slow grounder. So nice job of keeping him off base right there.
In now, TJ Kelsey. As the first pitch here's a bit high, it's ball 1.
Counts 1-0.
No runs, just 1 hit and 1 error on the Boston line score. And that one misses upstairs, 2-0.
That's a pitch right there that you have to stay on top of, or else it's just going to get away from you.
Too high, and it's 3-0.
3 straight strikes to the first hitter in the inning. 3 straight balls now to the second.
And a good comeback there. It's 3-1.
He can afford to be patient here because all he's looking to do is get on base and do his damage from there.
And it's full now, 3-2. And he strikes him out as well. So make it back-to-back punch-outs here to the first 2 men he faces out of the bullpen.
Wow, quite a turn of events here. He goes from in the driver's seat, 3-0, to falling victim to the strikeout. And in hindsight, you go back to that 3-0 pitch, and I got to believe he wishes he was swinging.
Here's George Springer. As he'll take a look at a high strike that time, it's 0-1. On, could we see another strikeout here? It's 0-2 now.
And he's really going to have to fight now. You got to take a little bit of...
Threw it right past him, a swing and a miss at the gas, and that ends the inning. Red Sox go down 1-2-3. It remains 1-0. Derek Reyes will come on now as he'll start out the bottom of the sixth.
Number 21, Derek Reyes.
Number 12 will dig in. 1 for 2, including a home run thus far.
Yeah, he definitely got a hold of that one earlier. He put a good swing on it.
Hit softly on the ground to first. Gonna be a tough play. And Belt will just take this one over himself for the out.
Now batting, number 99.
Number 99 stands in. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And now the second pitch of the inning is popped up over on the left side of the infield. Number 28 backs up and takes care of it. 2 away.
The batter,
Number 29 will stand in here. 0 for 2 on the afternoon so far. Fred Purvis will get the call to pinch hit here, as we'll see what he can do with 2 out and the base is empty.
Not the kind of day he was hoping for. So let's see if he can get something going right here.
Skied in the air to straightaway left. Grossman has it in his tracks. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. Pretty painless half of the inning all told. We're through 6 full. The Yankees are out in front, 1-0. Welcome back to Baseball on the Show. Yankees leading this one as we get ready to start the 7th, but before we do, here's a look at our game summary to this point. Fred Purvis is going to go ahead and stay in the ballgame and play third now.
number 86.
Brandon Belt will stand in now to lead things off, and he'll do so against a guy who's definitely in a groove out there.
Yeah, he struck out the side his last time through, and they've got to do something to get this guy out of the role that he's been on.
Molina should have room, and a rather easy first out.
Now batting,
Number 28 will step in. He's singled in 2 trips thus far. And a fastball close, but ultimately ruled a ball. 1-0. A little over anxious that time, as it's a ball and a strike. Credit where credit's due. This guy's done a good job out of the bullpen.
No question. He's been able to hold that lead, and these guys really haven't threatened him at all.
And a swing and a miss here, so it's a quick 2 outs to start the 7th.
Yeah, he essentially tripled up there. That means he threw the same pitch 1, 2, 3 times in a row. You don't see that very often, but it's going to work out for him as he gets the strikeout.
Joey Gallo will come in now with 2 away, and to this point at least, so much for having the 3, 4, 5 guys get the rally started.
Yeah, it's been an important inning for that man out there on the mound. He's held his ground, and he may get through the teeth of this lineup, still holding on to that lead.
And a high strike to begin the at-bat. It's 0-1. You have to say they've really had a good game plan for attacking the 3, 4, 5 hitters all game long.
Yeah, and I think the only thing that's better than a game plan has been the execution of that game plan. You're exactly right. They've held this lineup at bay.
Got him swinging, and that will end the inning. Down in order go the Red Sox. They're down 1-0. Number 64 is on, and he'll take over on the mound.
Number 64.
Hanley Ramirez will stand in to lead off the inning. Middle third of the lineup, 4, 5, and 6 as they try to get something going.
And this whole lineup's been pretty quiet all game long. Just the 1 run. That's it.
Breaking ball that's cut on and missed for the first strike.
Getting that first pitch strike is so important against a guy like this. You have to be able to work ahead in the count and not let him dictate the at-bat.
Well, he can't hold on there as he swings and misses on a pitch in the dirt, and he's down 0-2 now. A little late on the fastball, but he's able to spoil that one off, and he'll get another chance. 0-2 count. Here's the pitch. Protecting with 2 strikes, went out of the zone that time, but he stays alive. Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive. Now a fastball as he has to lean out of the way there.
That might be his way of saying, look, enough of the foul balls already.
And this is swung on and missed that time by Ramirez. A strikeout victim, and there's one away.
Now, getting that first out is always critical in a one-run ball game. And they could certainly use a quick 7th inning here.
Number 35. They'll dig in. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game. Behind on that one, now behind in the count, 0-1. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Goodness, 0-2 now.
And this is exactly what he does so well. He'll make you so convinced that you're going to see a fastball, and then he's going to go the other way on you.
Got him swinging in the dirt. And the throw to first is there to record the second out.
Yeah, he's lucky this ball doesn't get further away. It's a fastball in the dirt, but luckily he's able to block it and make a strong throw to first.
Pena will get the call to pinch hit here, as we'll see what he can do with 2 out and the base is empty.
Ryan Pena.
Up and in there with the first pitch fastball. It's ball 1. High and deep to straightaway right. Back goes Springer. He's there to make the play, and that'll retire the side. 1, 2, 3 go the Bombers, but they hold a 1-0 lead. Ryan Pena will stay in the ball game as he'll take over at first base.
Now playing first base,
Koji Uehara will be summoned from the bullpen now as he'll take over to start inning number 8.
Yankees. Number 19, Koji.
Javier Baez will try it again. He's grounded out and struck out in 2 trips.
Yep, not showing too much so far, but he's got a chance to make something happen right here. See if he can put those other ABs behind him.
Uehara looks in. 0-1 pitch on its way. Swing and a miss, and he's in control. 0-2. Protecting on 0-2, so we'll do it again. The next 0-2 misses, and that'll move it to 1-2 now. Swing and a miss as he ran the fastball right by him for the first out.
Yeah, in the 8th inning of a 1-run game, it's always important to get that first out. Put that offense on their back heels.
Travis d'Arnaud will come forward now. He's popped out and struck out in his first 2 plate appearances. Here comes the first pitch. He slaps that one away, and the count will be 0-1. 0-1, here it comes. A little quick on that swing, and he finds himself behind 0-2. Into the windup, here comes the 0-2 pitch. And he strikes him out as well. So make it back-to-back punch-outs here to the first 2 men he faces out of the bullpen.
And for a catcher playing in this heat, taking all those foul tips, squatting, you know he's dead tired after being out there all day. So maybe you can forgive him just a little bit if his bat speed isn't lightning quick right now.
Robbie Grossman will stand in now. He flew out in his first time around and then was a strikeout victim last time. Outside target here, and he hits it for strike 1. Here's a late swing and a miss, strike 2.
Boy, it's been a good, solid inning so far out of the pen. Let's see if he can wrap this one up.
A little bouncer. Throw in time, and the side is retired. Nothing doing here this half. Home half of the 8th, straight ahead. It's the Yankees 1 and the Red Sox nothing. Michael Feliz, the bullpen now, as he'll take over to start the bottom of the 8th. At the plate, Yadier Molina. He flew out in his last at-bat. John Ryan Murphy is going to grab a bat here as he looks to try to set the table in the bottom of the 8th as they look for some insurance. First pitch fastball off the plate there, and it's ball 1. Fastball got him to swing through it. It's 1-1. Shatters the bat as this is hit on the ground. And with his speed, forget it. It's an infield single.
Boy, that's just one of those fluky plays right there. He gets a late break off the mound because he's concerned about the business end of that bat, and who wouldn't be? And they wind up not being able to get an out on that play.
Here's Starlin Castro. Driven to right field and deep. Springer ranging back, but he won't get there as it lands just shy of the wall. Around third and being waved on home. And this will not be close, and the run will score easily.
And that could turn out to be a very big insurance run right there. That makes this a 2-run game now. And the way their starter's pitching, he may not wind up even needing it, but at least it gives him a little bit of a cushion out there.
Number 40 will stride to the plate. He's 0 for 2 thus far. Nolan Reimold will come off the bench now as he'll pinch hit with the runner at second and nobody out.
Nolan Reimold.
Just gets a piece of it, strike 1. The 0-1 pitch. Line drive, base hit left field. Oh, and he ignores the third base coach and heads for home. And they're not going to get him as he's in there to score. Kevin Jepson will get the assignment on the mound here as he'll enter with the runner at first and nobody out.
Number 40, Kevin Jepson.
Number 12 will be the first to stand in against the new pitcher as he'll do so with the runner at first and nobody out.
And now he gets to face some fresh meat. He's already got 1 homer in this game, remember.
First offering on its way. And this is pop foul, but perhaps playable behind first. Therefore, it is Baez, and he's got it for the first out.
Now batting,
Number 99 steps into the box. Peter O'Brien will be summoned off the bench here as he'll pinch hit with a runner at first and one gone in the inning.
Peter O'Brien.
Up the middle and off his leg. No chance to make the play. Let's just hope he's okay on the mound. And with that play over now, time to check and see if our man is all right. You can really see him favoring that leg, and that is his plant leg, which is always a concern. But from the way he's acting out there, I think it looks like he's going to be okay to try and continue. Now at the plate, Fred Purvis, as the switch hitter will take his cuts left-handed here. And this is taken outside for ball one.
And this is a guy that needs to throw that curveball for strikes.
Yeah, when he doesn't have command on it, that's when he has to lean on his fastball. And sometimes that'll get him in trouble.
That evens it up 1-1. 3 runs, 7 hits, and no errors for the Yankees so far. Can't keep the weight back, and he falls behind 1-2. High in the air and deep to straightaway left. Grossman going back. He gets there and makes the play for the second out of the inning. Hanley Ramirez steps into the box, and we'll see what he can do here. 2 on, 2 away, 2 home in the inning so far.
Well, this could be a huge inning or maybe the end of the inning. This is a pivotal at-bat in one of the turning points of this ballgame right here.
Boy, not even close with that one, and he's behind 0-1.
Yeah, he really pulled off of that one, and that's not the kind of swing we're accustomed to seeing from a guy like him.
Right, especially starting off an at-bat.
Oh, and he breaks out the hook here. Good for strike 2.
Could he possibly throw 3 breaking balls in a row? The guy hasn't come close to the first 2, so I'd come right back with it.
Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Swung on, and he went fishing in the dirt. The throw to first is in time, and the inning is over. So it's 2 runs on 4 base hits. No errors and a couple of men left on. We've played 8 full. The Yankees lead it 3-0. John Ryan Murphy will stay in the ball game as he'll likely do the catching from here out.
Now catching, number 66, John Ryan.
Nolan Reimold will stay in the ball game now and take over in left field.
Nolan Reimold.
Peter O'Brien will stick around as he'll take over in right field.
O'Brien. Now pitching for the New York Yankees.
So with the save situation on tap, they'll hand the ball over to a formidable force indeed. The very hard-throwing left-hander, Aroldis Chapman. Striding in to start the 9th, Carlos Gomez, as they'll look to get something going here and even this game up.
And so far in this one, they're still getting shut out. So this leadoff at-bat could be huge if he can just get on base, because they've been held in check all game.
Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike. Down the third baseline. Throw on to first for the out, and that is how the 9th inning gets underway.
Now batting, designated hitter,
TJ Kelsey will stand in, needing to do something here to get on base as they're down to their final 2 outs.
Yeah, and you just can't worry about the score right here. You just got to be able to string together a couple of base runners and take it 1 pitch at a time, 1 runner at a time.
Throw on to first, and now the Red Sox are down to their final out.
Yeah, 2 ground ball outs right here to start the ninth. That's as easy as you can make it. Now he's just 1 out away from picking up a save.
George Springer makes his way to the plate, needing to make something happen. They're down to their final out in the 9th inning.
That's not looking too good for him anymore, but you know what? There's no clock in this sport, and that's for good reason. You've got to fight for all 27 outs.
Swing and a miss, and the Red Sox are down to their final strike now. And he'll try to get him to chase the fastball there, but he lays off 1-2.
Well, you don't want to get caught looking on the final out.
And he gets strike 3 called to end it here, and with that, this one is over.
Oh, that is just straight gas on the final pitch. 100 miles an hour as he comes in to finish this one off.
This one, definitely a low-scoring affair as we get one last look at our final line score. Well, you always hope to get a good outing from your starting pitcher, but this man went above and beyond in this one. He's our top player of the game.
Yeah, I thought he turned in a really good performance. His fastball had some good life to it. He really mixed his speeds well, and he kept guys guessing all throughout.
So that just about does it. For EK, Psycho, and the crew, I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, get those smartphones and tablets out and head over to theshownation.com. The Yankees come out on top, 3-0. So long, everybody.
Our final line score this afternoon.